This is the contest start screen. From this screen you could start the games, view what the contest prizes are, see what the leaderboards are. Right here you could see all the leaders of all the games and how they compare to your scores. Clicking here will teach the user all about your products or service, and at the same time they'll be learning how to answer the quiz questions. So we have a quiz game and we have a pickleball reflex game. Let's start by seeing how the quiz game works. Every time the user plays the quiz game, they get a random question from a pool of 20 questions. So each time the user plays, the questions will be different. And this keeps the quiz game fresh and fun, as the user tries to beat their own high score and also beat the high scores of the other users playing. So now this first question has been answered incorrectly. Let's see what happens when we press submit. A red box appears saying that the question was answered incorrectly. Also, there is an explanation of what the correct answer is, making this a great teaching moment. Now when the user answers the question correctly, the fun really begins. They get to spin the lucky wheel for points. Congratulations, you've won 180 points. After the user answers 3 random questions, and this is their first time playing the quiz contest, they are sent to this data entry screen where they are shown the points they just earned, and they are encouraged to register so their points will be posted to the leaderboard. This is a great lead magnet, and the user is having fun. Sometimes people like to play the quiz contest, but they don't want their real name shown on the leaderboard. To respect that they wish to stay anonymous, if the user enters a username, that username will be displayed on the leaderboard. If the field username is left blank, their username will be their first and last name. Of course, they'll only fill out this form the first time they play. Next, the user is hyperlinked to the leaderboard. The user's highest quiz score will always replace any previous quiz score. This encourages users to play many times, always trying to better their previous quiz high score. Okay, now we'll press play again and we'll be brought back to the beginning screen where we can play the games again. If we did choose to play the quiz game again, we would get 3 new random questions, and when we answer correctly, we hope to spin the lucky wheel for the highest points possible. So high quiz scores are the fun combination of knowledge and luck. Okay, this time let's play the pickleball reflex game. So again, the goal is to keep playing, trying to beat your own high score and the high score of others. And now you could see how you're doing as compared to others on the pickleball leaderboard. So now you've earned points playing the quiz game and the pickleball game. You can also earn bonus points by completing activities. You can earn 300 points by being interested in our program. All you have to do is leave us a phone number and you'll earn 300 points, whether you buy anything or not. The way you can earn the most bonus points is to share your personal contest link. We'll click on Learn How to find out more how to do this. The first time you played the contest and entered your name and email, a unique reference number was generated specifically for you. In the personal link here, the unique reference number is 1. You can share your personal link on social media, in a text, or an email, And every time someone joins the contest using your personal link, you get 200 points. It's very easy to share your unique contest link in emails. Click on Continue to invite by email. As you could see, your personal link is already included in the email. All you have to do is enter the name and the email of the person and press send. And every time you send an email inviting a person, you get 100 points, whether they log into the contest or not. If they do log into the contest, you'll receive an additional 200 points. And here you could see, this is the leaderboard of referrals of who had the most people sign up using their personal link. You can earn unlimited points sharing your personal link. The users who share their personal link the most are often the ones who win the contest. Okay, let's look at reports. You can view reports on your personal activity, your referrals' personal activities, and everyone's personal activities. Let's look at just your activities. Here are the users' high scores and all the activities that made up those high scores. Now we'll look at a report for all your referrals, which is all the people that you signed up. Here's a report of all Steve's referrals. You could see who's active and who's not active and contact those people accordingly. You can even click on the number of activities for a given user and see all the activities that made up their scores. This is very valuable information because your referrals with the most activities are obviously having the most fun playing the contest and playing it the most often, and they are your best prospects. And now I'm going to show you a really great feature. You can simply email your referrals from right in the system. And when you select a referral and email them, you could see all their information is already in the email, ready to go. Their high scores are in the email, their personal link is in the email, so it's very easy for them to share their link with friends and family. And the leaderboards are in the email as well, so they can compare their high scores versus other users' high scores and be enthused to get back into the contest and go for even higher high scores. You can add your own personal messages to this email as well, like maybe you want to add your telephone number or tell them you'd be very glad to answer any questions about your product or service. Periodically emailing your referrals and updating them about their high scores versus the leaderboard scores gives you great opportunities to stay in contact with them. So every game you play and all the activities you complete earns you points, and that goes to the total points leaderboard. So in this one contest I showed you 4 leaderboards: the quiz leaderboard, pickleball, referrals, and now the total points leaderboard. The different leaderboards gives us many creative ways to give out prizes, and when we see a lot of people playing and a lot of people competing and coming back, we know we've run a great contest. So now you see how a fun contest can help you get leads and then also work those leads, while also getting the word out on your product and service. The next thing you should do is try the contest for yourself. And if you have any questions, contact me, Steve Lewis, at stevelewis@mindderive.com.